a service of CNC Worldwide.
CNC Podcasts are a service of CNC News brought to you by the Greece Chamber of Commerce, providing more than 800 member companies with business solutions since 1984. The company, founded by Larry Glazer in Rochester, says it will successfully complete the projects it's currently developing the way Glazer built his company, one brick at a time. Buckingham Properties issued a statement on its Facebook page Monday, its first since Larry and Jane Glazer were lost Friday in the crash of their plane into the Caribbean. It says the company employees continue to grieve, as does the Glazer family. It expresses thanks for the community response and outpouring of support. The company says it will continue to grieve as it gets back to work and will continue to make the community and Larry Glazer proud. Rochester Mayor Lovely Warren and Robert Morgan, the CEO of Morgan Management, both say the Midtown Tower project will move forward through the loss of Buckingham Properties' Larry Glazer. Glazer and Morgan teamed up on the Midtown project, taking the only surviving piece of the former Midtown Plaza and turning it into a mixed-use residential, commercial, and office building. That put the city's two biggest property management companies together. Morgan says in a joint statement that he and Glazer were friends and business partners for years and shared the vision of a revitalized Rochester. He says he looks forward to continuing the partnership with Buckingham to complete the Midtown Tower. Mayor Warren says she's glad for the assurance. The Glazers' children have issued a statement of thanks to the Rochester community and beyond for the many expressions of sympathy and support since the loss of their parents. They say very little can soothe the pain, but they say the words of kindness lift us up. Mindy, Rick, and Ken Glazer say they are dedicated to carrying on their parents' legacies. The National Transportation Safety Board confirms it will be lead agency for the investigation into the loss of Larry and Nancy Glazer's plane once the plane is recovered, but determining what really happened to the Glazers does depend on actually finding their Socata TBM 900. The U.S. Coast Guard and the Jamaica Defense Force called off their search for the wreck of the plane Sunday after there no longer seemed any chance of finding survivors. They believe the plane is sunk beneath 6,500 feet of water. The theory is that hypoxia gradually overcame the Glazers because of a slow loss of cabin pressure. Thousands of law enforcement officers and first responders from around the nation are expected in Rochester on Wednesday for the funeral of City Police Officer Darrell Pearson. Hundreds paid their respects Monday at the Bartolomeo and Parado Funeral Home on Vintage Lane in Greece. Two fire department ladder trucks held the giant American flag above the parking lot. Patriot Guard motorcycle riders lined the sidewalks, holding their own flags in salute. The funeral is at the Blue Cross War Memorial downtown again on Wednesday. The city of Rochester has lit the Rundell Library blue at night in Officer Pearson's honor. Wilmerite Corporation and its partners have pitched their plan for a $425 million resort casino in Seneca County to the New York State Gaming Commission. The companies vying for one of the 4 state casino licenses are making their pitches to the state in a series of meetings on Monday and Tuesday. Wilmerite is trying to get the Southern Tier region license, and they want to build it entire off the Thruway in New York's Finger Lakes wine country. Wilmerite has partnered with an investment management firm, Peninsula Pacific, and with JNB Gaming, which operates casinos in other states. Thomas Wilmot told the commission he is ready to break ground and start building within 1 week of getting a license. He says he'll generate about $90 million a year in revenues for local and state governments and create thousands of jobs. Wilmot's partners, by the way, dismiss news about the decline of Atlantic City casinos. They say it is not because the casino market is oversaturated. They say it's because the old-line casinos have failed to observe and evolve with the changing needs of their customers. And they say the Lago Casino Resort would benefit from the changes in the regional gaming market. A truck driver may have suffered a medical condition that caused him to careen off the road Monday morning in the 3100 block of Chili Avenue. The Monroe County Sheriff's Office says the truck was going west on Chili Avenue and something went wrong as it crossed the railroad tracks east of Old Scottsville Road. The truck suddenly veered off the crossing onto a gravel access road. Then it hit a CSX utility pole by the tracks and brought down the wires. It didn't stop until it crashed into a switching station, causing significant damage to the railroad's facilities. Rescue crews took the driver to Strong Memorial Hospital. Railroad and RG&E crews were called to repair the damage, and crews had to block off Chili Avenue for several hours. Your next CNC podcast is whenever you click on one of our pages and catch one, and we post updates as necessary. I'm Bud Lowell, CNC News.